Well, it looks like we've got some updates here on the brand new private destination from Carnival Cruise Line, Celebration Key. So let's dive right in, take a look. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you like cruise news, cruise vlogs, and ship tours, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. I will also be visiting Celebration Key, not once, but twice, as soon as it launches next year in 2025. So anyways, let's dive right into today's video. So during the recent football game, I think it was the Chiefs game. I wasn't watching, sorry, I'm not much of a football guy, but baseball's kind of my sport. But aside from that, there was a kind of a little, I think it was like an ad break or something like that, where Carnival did insert a big new graphic and a new image of their brand new island of Celebration Key. And wow, does it look amazing. I guess when this goes out, it'll be yesterday morning. Pretty much the following day, they announce the portals that are going to be featured here in Celebration Key. And what these portals are essentially zones. And there's going to be 5 of them. Now, before we start off, basically a general background is that this is a private destination right off or just down, I wouldn't say down the street. It's on the south side of Grand Bahama Island where Freeport, Bahamas is. So it's a little bit just further down, or kind of towards the middle or the south side of the island is essentially what it is. But this is a brand new private destination, and you can definitely tell that they're trying to compete with Coco Cay. You can definitely tell that they're trying to compete with Coco Cay with this island. Coco Cay, of course, is the big private island from Royal Caribbean that they did an absolute phenomenal job with. I love going there. I've been there almost 10 times already. Incredible, incredible island, and I cannot wait to see how Carnival does it with Celebration Key. So this is pretty much Carnival taking a stab at it, trying to compete and see what they can do when you add a little bit of fun ship spice to the private islands in the Bahamas. No, and of course, this is also not their first rodeo when it comes to private destinations. They've got Grand Turk, Amber Cove. They also have Half Moon Key, which is getting a dock soon, and Princess Key. They've got all sorts of private islands around the Caribbean. They have a lot of them, more than any other cruise line, actually. But this is them trying to go for Coco Cay, is what it is. So first things first, the dock. Best thing you could do for any cruise line in a private destination, put a dock there. That's the biggest problem with Coco Cay when it was originally, not upgraded. And of course, it's still a big problem when it comes to Great Stirrup Cay. Justin, who is a very frequent here on this channel and the co-host on our podcast, the Cruising is Life podcast, he's actually on the Norwegian Epic as we speak, and they actually missed Great Stirrup Cay because the waters were choppy. That pretty much sums it up. Choppy waters, you're just not going to go there. It's very tough, and it's kind of risky doing tender operations in general. And of course, any sort of choppy conditions, it's just not going to be very safe. So cruise lines typically will just bail out of a port if they need to. Anyway, so the dock, and that kicks us off into our first portal, which is the welcome portal. This seems like there's going to be a giant big arch and some big awnings. So as you come right off the pier, there's going to be a beach on both sides. Very, very big beach. From what I was told, it's going to be a 1 mile long beach. And so right at the end of the pier, you've got the beaches on both sides, and you have this big golden arch to let you know that you are in Celebration Key. And this is pretty much your entrance and just letting you know where you are. And just kind of the front beach destination as well. There's not really a whole lot here. It's just more of just the first impressions, that initial wow factor as soon as you walk in. Portal number 2 is the adult-friendly portal. This is basically kind of not an adults-only area, but more of an adult-centered area. You're going to have a DJ playing music, swim-up bar, all sorts of really cool stuff there. You're going to have, of course, the giant pool goes all the way throughout the entire island, or throughout the entire area, but there's going to be a secluded section here for the adult-friendly area. So where you have this swim-up bar, you have the DJ playing the music, everything like that, party atmosphere. Of course, you're on a fun ship, so you're going to be having that party atmosphere. In the adults-friendly area, it's going to also have some dining options as well, including a full-service restaurant, which seems pretty awesome. You don't get that on Coco Cay, unless you count the buffet. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. And of course, as well, there's also some cabanas that are similar to what we have in Coco Cay as well. And the cabanas in Coco Cay are very nice, so maybe these are going to be comparable. We'll just have to wait and see. And of course, as time goes on, we're going to get more and more information. This really is the most amount of information that we even know about this island right now. So as time progresses, this place is set to open up in the summer in 2025. So we've got a little bit more than a year before this place even opens up. Next up, we have the family-friendly area, where this is not your adults only, but this also includes your kids. The splash pad, basketball courts, sports court type areas that you see on the top of the ships. You have some beach villas and floating cabanas, which sound really, really neat. And then this is kind of the shallow end of the pool as well, from what it seems like. And then another really cool part is, I guess, an additional adults area. This one is a adults only private area. This is called the adults only private club portal, which is portal number 4 if you're going by the map or on the website. But this is a adults only area, so very similar to what we see in Hideaway Beach that just opened up in Coco Cay. So if you're looking for a day to get away from the kids, or maybe you didn't bring the kids and you're just trying to avoid the kids, it's a good spot. And this area, and so far this area is going to include a infinity pool and a private beach area. And then portal number 5 is going to be the retail portal, or basically the retail zone. And this one seems pretty cool, actually. It's going to be, of course, a full retail area with local Bahamian, art pieces, music performances, all sorts of stuff like that. And of course, your typical shopping areas as well. And one really cool thing that's listed here as well is that it's going to have a big mural, which might be pretty cool. I wonder if it's going to be like Carnival with a ship, or if it's going to just be like overall Bahamian culture type of mural that they do on this. We'll have to wait and see what that kind of turns out to be. So of course, if you're just looking for some, random t-shirts, jewelry, all sorts of things like that, you're going to find it here in the retail portal. So that's all we have for Celebration Key. Again, this is all the information that we have right now. Still not a whole lot going on. Still not a whole lot that we know about this island, as it's going to be about 18 months almost, or just about a year and a half before this place opens up. So there's lots and lots and lots of more details that are going to come out for these portals, and just additional details, renderings, things like that of what they're going to offer. Let me know if you're booked to go to Celebration Key. I am twice. I'm going in September of 25 and October of 25. Long story how that happened. But I'm very excited. I cannot wait to go check out Celebration Key for myself, and I'm going to have a great comparison to Coco Cay because I've visited there many times. But let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section on this beautiful, beautiful island. It looks incredible. I'm even more excited than I originally was just a few months ago whenever they first unveiled this and we first booked these cruises to go there. I'll be sailing on the Glory and then the Freedom, so I can't wait to go on those ships. Anyways, again, let me know down below if you're booked to go there. What are your thoughts on Celebration Key? Are you excited? Are you not sold yet? Are you waiting to see what else that they unveil for it before you decide? Let me know down in the comments. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Cruise News, and we'll see you in the next video.